Hi, today I want to just do a quick video for you guys on how to install a slackline inside and specifically in a basement. When I was online I wasn't able to find much videos on how to do it, but I want to just make a quick short video for you guys, and it's really easy to do. Even for me, I'm not very handy, I was able to do this probably within about an hour's time frame. So basically the hardware you're going to need are two 5/8 expansion bolts, which you can see are installed already in the ground, and you'll need 4 washers, 2 for each side, and then you're going to need a hammer drill. So here's the hammer drill that I used. At Home Depot you could probably buy one for like about 50-60 bucks, but for me I just found a buddy of mine that had one and I was able to borrow it from him. Otherwise you can also rent them for like 25 bucks or so at Home Depot. Anyway, here's what you need is a hammer drill if you're going into the concrete. So essentially, if we go back and look at the hardware here, you can see that I installed the 5/8 expansion bolt into the concrete. These are about 4 inches long, so about half of that is in the concrete and the other half is exposed. And so once you install that expansion bolt into the concrete with the hammer drill, you can then secure the slack line underneath the washers like I did here and have the bolt tightened down on it. So you can see here, well, it's not loose right now, but it's not hard to tighten, and you don't need to really tighten it with a wrench. I just did it by hand. And then you need the 50, for our case we have a Gibbon 50-foot slack line, and we got this one at REI. It was a little bit on the pricey side, but I think Gibbon is probably a pretty good brand. I think you can find some others out there probably for maybe, I don't know, $50-$60, but this one seems to work pretty well. It's not a trick one, it's just a classic one. And then, as you can see, for securing the slack line, we use some metal chairs here. We originally started off with using milk crates, which probably would have been fine, except when you get a little bit of slack in the slack line, if you will, when you get towards the middle of the slack line, it got pretty low to the ground, so the milk crates were a little too not high enough. But you can see these work pretty well. So after that, you just tighten it down and you're ready to go. And you've had, here we have some squares underneath in case you fall or whatever, just to kind of support you. And that's pretty much it.